weird back then, dude. You had like guys that could get like huge pops, but
Yep.
like the worm, just doing the
Yep.
worm.
Got him.
All of a sudden, everybody's going, "Gah!" And it was giant. People are like literally like blasting off. Out of
one
their
of the
seats.
craziest crowd pops I've ever seen is Scotty Too Hotty doing the worm.
Yeah.
One of the craziest crowd reactions I've ever seen. Literally like building shaking.
Yeah.
You cameras watch that and you're shaking.
Like, what? And he's
crowd
just
going crazy. Like when super random, but one of my favorite moments in wrestling ever. Angle's debut on TNA, right? Way smaller crowd.
Yeah.
But what I'm picking out specifically is the reason I bring it up. If you watch Angle's debut, there's like a bunch of Chads in the front row on hard cam that are going so insane for Angle. Like they're originally standing, have the guardrail, flipping out of the guardrail, spinning their shirts, screaming and shit, right? That is the reaction of 15,000.
Yeah.
There's 0 people not reacting like those guys when Scotty Too Hotty's doing the worm.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, the worm is getting guys to go that raged out for it.
Because it has everything.
Yeah.
It has everything.
Yeah.
It has like flair. It's like got comedy. It's fucking, I don't know, man.
It's like the rock bottom where you know that move doesn't hurt and is not reasonable.
People's elbow.
The people's elbow,
like because it's got
not the rock bottom.
It's got like a routine before it. There's like a.
It's just this unique
it's a
type of thing you can do in pro wrestling that the crowd is gonna explode for.
Yeah, and then because the people's elbow is so weird because it's just an
it's
elbow.
one of the greatest finishers ever, though.
It's just an elbow, like
it's one of the greatest finishers ever. It's all about the setup.
It's
all about the fact that you can, and it's I liken it to great movies and it's storytelling.
It's like a joke.
Great storytelling.
You can have a joke that hits really hard, and the line isn't great, but the delivery is what does it.
The delivery. It's the setup of like you don't know when it's coming. The match is happening, all this fast movement, and then all of a sudden you realize whatever happened ended with the guy in the middle of the ring and the Rock stands over him, and the crowd goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
when he kicks the shoulder.
He kicks the shoulder and he's just got the that's why it works. Dude. That's why it works. Gives me fucking goosebumps thinking about it.
The elbow pad, dude.
That is like in-ring storytelling mastery. You can take a move that the viewer knows. That's not a real fighting move.
Yeah.
It's not about that.
Well, what you're doing is
a moment. You're creating a moment.
Yeah, you're taking
audience.
the finisher and you're milking it and widening that way out.
It's the anticipation. It's the setup. It's the tell. It's Shawn Michaels stomping his foot for the chin music. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything. Undertaker standing with his hand up. You know.
Yep.
It's like, and the cool thing about that kind of stuff is you can break out of it and have someone.
You can use it a million ways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
The worm, man.
The worm is hilarious.
The fucking worm. I'm so glad you brought that up. That's one of the craziest crowd reactions I've ever seen is him doing the worm in like peak Attitude Era.